Alright, looks like there was just a momentary lag there. So, spawning here as the purple Zerg at the bottom right, it is richly RRF.
It is indeed, and spawning, although I can no longer actually see what's going on because my cat has wonderfully decided to have a cuddle in front of the screen. We do have in the bottom left position the teal Zerg, Ty2.
Nice. Alright.
Looks like your chat has just caught up to the wrong decision made in Minesweeper. This is why I don't play Minesweeper, guys. Like, my luck is terrible.
Yep. Oh my god, Foxlight trolling it up. So yeah, game 1 of the semifinals. I think after this game, guys, I will turn off my stream and host up kicks. I will continue casting, of course, so everybody can go blob up into one giant stream. You continue your build discussion over there. I think I successfully actually squashed the build discussion by having everyone spam top and bottom, which was an unintentionally clever move on my part.
Yeah, I didn't actually catch what most of the... Oh, the police are coming to take me away, apparently.
Ah, it's the ZVZ police.
It is. They don't want to see the Mews. They're like, no, make Hydras, or we're taking you away. They're going to find Ty2 right now. They're going to have to drive across the Atlantic, but these are magic police. It's all good. And unfortunately for Ty2, he is going to get overloaded, so a little bit of an advantage there for Richley.
He's also got 9 pool versus the 12 pool of Richley. Hey, you got a subscriber from Danny. Thank you very much, Danny, for the subscription. I hope I held the N appropriately long for your name.
I wondered if you were having trouble saying it, then I turned to my left and saw what his actual name was, and now it makes a lot more sense.
Alright. Yeah, 12 pool expand. Interestingly, Ty2 in the Zotac Cup. Wait, did you cast those games with me where he went 9 pool every game against Michael?
Yes, I believe I did.
Yeah. So Ty2 loves his 9 pool ZVZ opening. It would actually be interesting if he ends up qualifying through the round robin that's happening later and goes to the LAN finals, because if he does, I'm pretty sure you can't 9 pool every game anymore, because people are going to figure that out.
Yeah, and they'll just talk to each other and just warn each other about it as well, so pretty crazy. We do have the lings on the way. I finally fixed my overlay. It's taken me a little bit, but there we go. And the reason why you should know that I was in that game with you is I was observing.
Oh, we got one drone sniped at the cost of no lings yet. He's going to try and catch one of these lings, but nice move there by Ty2. Can he take out Korean Zerg player here? It's gonna be good practice for later on. Oh, almost losing one of Zerg things. Now his speed will be finished pretty soon here, and there it is. He's gonna try and make a run for the ramp. Oh, he's also trying to put the other 2 lings.
Well, this is a really nice bait. He's trying to bait the lings away from the ramp for long enough so he can run up, but it's not gonna work. With the more health he takes off of this hatchery, the more ahead he's gonna be. Looks like a nice even train of lings though. A trade even.
Oh man, these lings taking the hatchery down to almost half health here. There's a lot of lings here for Ty2. He has the ling advantage. He's going for the exchange now. No longer going to goof around with the hatchery. The drones are trying to get as much damage as they can, but they are going to fall here. One more drone falling down. The second drone will escape, but this does mean that Ty2 is going to have to pull back from the engagement.
He is indeed, and it looks like somehow Richley has finally stabilized there, even on link count. And of course, with the extra hatchery worth of production, he will be able to get the extra lings as well to defend.
He will. Ooh, intense situation here. All right, so let's get a count of the drones, shall we? 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly the same drone count, but obviously an extra hatchery for Richley.
And also, Ty2 has 3 on gas, whereas looks like Richley has stopped mining gas. He's going to have to get an evolution chamber at some point. Looks like he's opted to go for a ling counterattack to start with. There's so many lings leaving his base, and he's actually going to move across.
Yeah, but Ty2 setting up a nice arc on the top of his base. Ty2 actually hit a couple of lings to try and backstab, but Richley was already aware that this was going to happen. So he actually hunted down the 2 Lings. One of the Lings is still in the main base, but that's going to die now. And looks like he's going to try and snipe the edges of the arc. And here we go. Ty2 is being pushed back into his main base. The Sun Colony's not quite finished yet, but it is morphing already. How much damage will Ty2 take here? Great little block here, but wait a minute. The Spire's under attack. He needs to drill through the Zerglings to protect the Spire. The Spire's at half HP. The Sunken Colony finishes. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, but he has now lost all of his Lings. The Lings are actually going to town.
I like your style, friend.
On the Spire there, and thank you Jello for subscribing to me for the 3rd month in a row. Looks like the Lings are coming in again. Ty2 has lost some of his drones. This is not looking good for him. The Spire could actually even go down.
But it looks like it will just be Lings for Lings so far. But again, just a single Zergling here. Ridgely really putting on the hurt here with these Zerglings. He's going after the last Zergling. It's actually running around, causing these Lings to run around and do very little here. A nice little reverse drone drill as well. And now the Muta going to counterattack. Are there spores up? It looks like the spore in the main should be up in time. No creep colony in the natural just yet. He did make a lot of Zerglings. He's going to hide some of these Lings now. The Sunken at half HP, the Spire at just below half HP. Very interesting situation.
Yeah, this is kind of awkward though for Ty2. He's down in supply. I believe he's actually down in drones, but wait. Somehow, Ridgely only actually has 5 drones now, so it looks like that Ling did get 2 drones in the main.
The spore colony isn't protecting the mineral line.
Oh dear. And the Ling, although the Lings, look at the Lings from Ridgely in Ty2's base. Is he going to be able to take this down? It looks like a nice spread of Lings by Ty2, may be able to hold this off, but there may just be too much here.
Oh man, is he going for the Sunken or is he going for the drones? It looks like he's trying to change his mind. It looks like the Sunken colony is gonna fall. Is Ty2 gonna fall right here? His Muta is denying mining in the main, but Ridgely's just mining from his natural expansion, and there's no more Sunken colony here. And it looks like he's gonna try and camp the exit. 6 Lings against 6 Lings. The drones maybe should come off and give a little bit of aid to their buddies, but oh god, this is so bad for Ty2. He's actually moving the Mutalisk away from the main base now to try and stop the mining in the natural expansion, but I don't think that's going to make any difference whatsoever. And now the
there's
Spire
no defense for
is
the
going
Spire.
to fall. Oh, wait.
He can't even get enough minerals to build any extra Lings. It looks like 2 are on the way, but they're going to get camped as they leave the eggs there. And I think Ty2 may be forced to GG. He's down to 5 supply. Gonna lose some more drones even. And this one Mutalisk unable to do too much in GG.
Wow, what a game. Ridgely taking game number 1 in this semi-final series. And if you want to see the conclusion of this best of 3, head over to twitch.tv/kicksSD. I will be hosting it up as well. I'm gonna have to wait 1 minute due to the delay, I think, to make sure I don't do the host in the middle of the game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. The cast will continue on Kix' stream. I'm going to stay on the stream. Everything will be the same, but Kix will be obsing. So yeah, show some support. Do follow Kix' stream and give him some viewers. And then we will go on to game number 2.
Yeah, and I'm just quickly fixing my overlay as well, because I realized they banned one of the maps I actually had there. So hopefully they won't start without me. They should be fine though. There we go. This should be good. Yeah, Ridgely taking a really good first game there against Ty2. Kind of actually, looks like Lancer X or Terra may have come back in between times during that. So looks like let's join Ty2's game quickly.
Wait, sorry, which game are we joining?
Ty2's one. You're already in there. Yeah, I was just trying to join it. It looks like Lancer X and Terra are playing again. So
okay, seems good.
Yeah, so we are heading up to this second map here, which will be Aztec, or Neo-Aztec. Looks like both players are ready, and here we go.
Alright, I'm trying to keep an eye on the stream to see when I actually need to do the host. And I think this is it. Alright, but spawning here at the bottom left position as the blue Zerg here on Aztec, it is going to be Ty2.
Then spawning in the 12 o'clock position, we do have the green Zerg, Ridgely RRF.
Alright, cool. Now, I did mention last game that Ty2 goes 9 pool every ZVZ, or at least the ones we've seen in the last few days. Is that going to happen again is the question.
Very possibly. Ty2 really does love his 9 pull. He likes being aggressive early ZVZ, but unfortunately, seems people are slowly starting to figure him out. Like Michael, yesterday, taking him out in the Zotac NA qualifiers. I'm not too sure that Ty2 can carry on the way he is eventually. People will get we'll get used to it, and troubling enough, Ty2 is going to get overlorded again by Richley, who is scouting in the correct position with his first overlord.
Yep, little bit unlucky to have that both games, but I mean, it happens. And wait a minute though, Richley this time is the one going for a 9 pool. Actually, both going for 9 pool. 9 pool versus 9 pool.
Yeah, this is quite an interesting mirror to see. Both players will, of course, be getting their lings. Looks like Richley does get his gas up a little bit sooner than Ty2, so that could come into things a little bit later. But for now, we're just going to see both of them trying to drone up.
Indeed, will. And man, this is actually quite painful for Ty2. Mirror builds, but getting scouted first. I mean, I actually wonder what the response from Richley is going to be as soon as he sees this. Like, what modifications can you make? So typically, when you get the first Overlord Scout, right, the advantage you get is you can make you can try and sneak in a couple extra drones because you can see his link count and you can see if he moves out. But if you go for a 9 pool, 9 pool is supposed to be kind of an aggro build generally, I think. But maybe he goes for something like a faster lair or something instead of speed. I don't know if he's going to bother with that.
Very possibly. You can see that the speed from Richley is finished a good 5 seconds or so before Ty2's, where he did get that gas up earlier. So that could actually lead to a bit of an advantage here in the early Ling battles. But is this going to work out in Richley's favor? It looks like Richley did manage to sneak an extra drone in as well before his lair, so we do have both players still pretty much mirrored. Looks like Richley's actually going to be a little bit more defensive, as he did see all of the drones leaving Ty2's base.
Yes.
All the links even. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? There's a drone drill happening? Huh? Alright, looks like no. My dreams have been dashed. Very much, Kicks. You got my hopes up. You got me going good there for a second, but looks like it is not to be. So yeah, looks like Ty2 should kind of know what was going on. Seeing all those links come out that quickly at the top of the ramp, I mean, shouldn't be too much of an issue. He's gonna run around the side now, try and sneak around. But as you can see, Richley setting up the Ling arc. Now this is a reverse ramp though, so Ty2 will kind of be attacking high ground to low ground, although it doesn't make that much difference in melee.
Yeah, one thing that I've noticed is I think the minimap is slightly bugged, because can you actually see, like, it's moved a little bit, can you see the Overlord from Richley in Ty2's base? You can just about see the green square now, but before you can't, it's hidden by the gas?
Yep.
That's kind of weird. You would have thought they would, like, overlay them or something, but maybe it's always been like that. I've just never noticed it before.
Yeah, I've seen, like, the weirdness where that happens, and sometimes you, like, lose track of things on the minimap. You know what? Let's just go ahead and blame that for why we keep missing drops and stuff. It's actually not our fault. It's actually Blizzard, guys. It's all Blizzard.
It's the minimap's fault. It's entirely that. Kryak, I hope you're listening. That's why I missed that massive recall in your base in that third game last week. I just couldn't see the units on the minimap. It's fine. But hopefully I've been doing a little bit better this time, making sure I've been keeping an eye on the minimap and where the players are actually looking. So should be doing a bit of a better job this week.
Grant Davies, fix it! Dude, poor Grant, man. He seems like such a nice guy, and everyone's yelling at him in the thread.
Yeah,
bad, man.
That always happens, so I think that's why a lot of the time staff members and stuff just stay away from community forums, because they're always hell.
Yeah. Although, I don't know, like, Blizzard seems to do a decent job of that, because I know, like, Dustin Browder posts on the Hearthstone subreddit as well, and, like, talks to people and stuff, as well as, like, other staff members. So, yeah, maybe cool thing nowadays. Oh man, oh whoa, what's going on here? Random Zergling getting stuck at the bottom of the ramp there from Ty2. Ty2 trying to make a move, but Ty2, oh wait, he was like 5 supply behind him there for a sec, but I guess he just morphed his Mutalisk. So his Mutalisk's morphing a little bit later than Richley's. Richley looks like he's spreading out to look for Overlords, actually.
Yeah, Ty2 hasn't really left any overlords over here, so did a pretty good job running them away. The Lings did try and break down the ramp, but didn't do too much. Looks like we may have a little bit of an engagement with the Lings and the Mutas at the natural. Try and take out any units he can. Ty2 looks like he has gone for Mutas himself. He's not gone for early Scourge like he did yesterday. One of the games yesterday against Michael, he actually built like 12 Scourge before building any Mutalisks, so...
Yeah.
More conventional usage of his lava here, and it looks like both players are just going to try and build up as many Mutalisks as they can before they go in for that engagement.
But Ty2 going for the faster expansion. He's going to be playing this defensively against Richley. Richley still not even sending out a drone. Now, obviously, if this hatchery gets up, we'll be able to mine from that second gas and gain a big advantage. But you can see he's already adding on a pair of Scourge now because he's had to dump those minerals into the hatchery, whereas Richley is building pure Mutas. So he's up at 9 Mutalisks right now against the 4 Mutas and 4 Scourge of Ty2. If he micros this well, there is actually a window for him to kill this, but he doesn't know that Ty2's gone for the expansion. This Zergling is crucial. If that Zergling sees the hatchery, that will indicate to Richley that he should just go right now.
Yeah, when you look at his vision, is he going to see this? It looks like he might do. Yes, he does. He sees it. He's going to move in. There is 4 Scourge, but good Mutant Micro should be able to cut this down. Looks like we do have 8 Mutas against 5. The Scourge do connect on both sides, actually. So this could be a very, very close engagement.
Oh man, it is indeed. It looks like some more connection. 6 Mutas to 6, but Ty2's are a little bit more damage. He's got 1 Scourge that's actually AFK at his base, and now Richley with the huge advantage, 5 Mutas to 1, and GG instantly from Ty2, and just like that, we have
our first finalist.
Our first finalist, yes. Thank you.